If you didn't like white girls in dreads, you like them now.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Alright, so Fast 8, Fast Furious, Fast and the Furious, the fate of the It's the 8th movie, Fast and the Furious. I don't know how they keep making these movies. This movie is an action-packed extravaganza. Tell me, what's the biggest genre of movie that they make right now that ushers the largest success? If you guessed superhero movies, you got that right. Now, Fast 8 somehow found a way to incorporate superhero movies. This movie is basically if Superman went rogue from the Justice League. Dominic Toretto is Superman, and his little sidekicks are the Justice League. Now, this movie, I'm gonna be, if you don't like me yelling, if you don't like me ranting, turn off this review now because you're not gonna like it. This movie was fantastic. It was spectacular. It was magnificent. It was Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. It needs to make all the money. For the first time, this movie is able to bring back plot points, and not just characters, but plot points from previous movies to help elevate the scale of the story and just how awesome the story is in general.
Theatricality and deception are powerful agents.
Theatricality and deception. Powerful agents to the uninitiated.
I'm not saying it's Dark Knight level. I'm not saying that. But it's nice to see that a movie who's on number 8 now can still figure out a way to bring new tricks into it. I know I just made the comparison saying this is a Justice League movie. No, it's not. But The Rock in this movie, he's basically the Hulk. If you thought that you could stop The Rock and not smell what The Rock is cooking, you're wrong. This movie, it's so crazy. This movie is, oh my God, go see it. I'm gonna be saying several times, go see it. This movie might be one of the best action movies of the year. I know, it's crazy, I know. But once you watch it, you'll see. Characters. This movie brings back all the characters that you know and love. You have Tyrese being an obnoxious black man, just yelling things for the whole movie. You have Ludacris being this wannabe tech genius, saying things that you know he doesn't understand in real life. The sexy women. Don't lie. Mute it if your girlfriend's watching, or mute it, I don't know. But don't lie. Part of the reason why you came to this movie is because they're sexy girls, scantily clad. They're wearing very little. But this movie, it doesn't take away from it. It gives you that at the beginning. It just gets it out of the way. So then the rest of the runtime is spent just blowing your mind with things that you're like, this is number 8. This is Fast 8. This is Furious 8. This is the fate of the Furious. And you're like, they can't bring new things. They did. They just did. The scale is ginormous. I don't know what the budget was, but to be honest, I think they spent a few $1 million on baby oil, because in every scene, every muscly man in this movie is just glistening with baby oil on his arms. I don't work out that often. I don't work out ever. I just need to know why are their arms so glistening all the time. You weren't just fighting. You're chilling in your home base. Why are your arms glistening? If I haven't got my point across yet about the action in this movie, every single action set piece in this movie is new and inventive. I'm not saying new in general, because there's nothing new under the sun. But for the Fast series, and again, the 8th movie in this franchise, it is new, it is creative. You're like, I've never seen that before. This is just cars, for the most part. This is just cars. But they somehow find a way to make cars just... What else can you do with them, Fast 8? What else can you do with cars? Let me get to my girl Charlize Theron. I loved her in this movie. She was an excellent villain. She was compelling. She was scary. She was sexy. She was an onion. So many layers to her. But the one thing, I know I was very positive, I'm getting to the negative now. The one thing I wish they delved into more of her story, I wish they gave you more of her. They kind of tell you a bit, but it's not enough. You still get a villain that you are afraid of. You still get a villain that is worthy of this film. But a little more, a little extra would have just elevated this movie from 11 to 15. One other issue I have, which isn't really an issue, is kind of just a nitpick. Now that I've seen Mr. Robot, I know what hacking looks like. That show makes hacking look real. I'm not a huge fan anymore of movies that are like, hack him, hack harder, hack faster. I know what hacking is now, so come on, movies. Don't just say the word hack and think that we're supposed to be like, oh no, this is a crazy battle going on. That was a little, it's a tiny nitpick, because that's all I have. It's like in those honest trailers where they have nothing to say bad about the movie. This movie was amazing. It was fantastic. I hope you're still with me, and I hope you watched the movie. You have to go see this movie. There's nothing much I can say. If I haven't convinced you with this review, then you're not going to watch the movie anyways, but you're making a mistake. I'm telling you that right now. Watch Fast 8. Get your mind blown. Alright guys, thank you for watching my review. If this is your first time to Rob the Fiasco Reviews, hit that subscribe button down below to get updates of when I upload next. Don't forget to hit that bell notification button too. Ring, 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 hit that bell button so you get updates of when I upload next. And let me tell you guys, these cars in the movie, they're fast. But what happens when you get outside the car and you have to run and do some real stuff? If you want to see and learn about that, you need to go and visit my boy Kevin's vlog channel, One Track Mind. The link is down in the description. This guy is becoming a decathlete. Now Dominic Toretto, he has a lot, but pole vault, he cannot. You get to see a behind the scenes experience of what it's like to become a decathlete. You like the Olympics? You don't get that many of them, once every 4 years. So see what it's like behind the scenes to train pole vault. See them jumping over hurdles. I can't do that. You can't see my legs, but they're fat. So go check out his channels down in the description. You will enjoy it, I promise. While you're down in the description checking out his channel, my social media is also linked down there. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, it's all linked. Follow me on everything. Stay informed, guys. Stay informed. Leave comments down below if you've seen the movie. Non-spoiler comments. What was your favorite Fast movie so far? 1 to 7, tell me. Was it Tokyo Drift? I don't know. Do you want to admit that? I don't know. Comment down below, guys. And remember, there is no spoon. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I got a speeding ticket on the way home. I just want to drive fast. Fast 8.